Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build. I honestly don't know what day this is. Thursday, maybe? It doesn't matter, because it's Speed Build Christmas time, because it's November 1st, and you know what that means. Halloween is dead, and it's Christmas. I should clarify that I'm not actually one of those people that's like, oh my god, Christmas! Halloween's gone, Christmas time! Because, listen, I do love me some early decorating for Christmas, but I'm more of like a after Thanksgiving kind of gal myself as far as Christmas stuff goes. But I was on stream last night thinking about like what I could do for a video today, and I was like, well, November 1st. That's Christmas time. I'm gonna build a Christmas house. So I built this tiny, like, wintry home. It's all decked out for Christmas and things like that. Just kind of for the meme, but also, like, because it's fun. So it's not serious, but, like, it became serious. It didn't start out that way, but now I'm that person. So that's okay, I'll embrace it, whatever, it's fine. Having a real good time though. So Halloween sucks, Christmas, however, does not, and I'm real happy about it. I am back now from TwitchCon, thank God, but I'm leaving again on Friday for my cousin's wedding because I just can't catch a break. I am traveling so much this month, I'm losing my mind. I keep going away for like a week and then having 2 days at home and then going away again, and so I'll spend a day pre-recording and then a day doing my homework, and then I leave again, and I'm losing my mind, but it's fine. After I get back on Sunday, I will be done traveling until like mid-December. So then it'll get worse again. But like for now, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. I did have like a tiny little, I'm gonna call it a meltdown last night. If you missed it, I posted on my Instagram story this photo of myself with black eyeshadow all over and around my eyes and also on my lips. And I looked ridiculous. I did it bad on purpose. And I don't know what happened exactly, but I was streaming and I took out my eyeshadow palette and I put my finger in it, and then all of a sudden I was putting eyeshadow on my face and it was just all downhill from there. I put on green highlighter all over my face as well. I have like a green cream highlighter. Don't ask how I got that. And I put it over my face also. Like I lost it for a little bit on stream, and I don't really know what happened, and then I put a picture on Instagram, kind of not thinking about, like, how many more people follow me on Instagram than saw me streaming, so I was like, haha, on stream, like, it's a joke, we'll put it on Instagram, and then I realized, when 12,000 people watched my Instagram story, that I made a mistake. So I'm fine, guys. I know that I posted an alarming photo on Instagram, but I swear to you I'm fine. It's kind of funny looking back on it, you know? But yeah, that was my day. Also, TwitchCon was wild. I have a fun story for you, though, that I think you'll all enjoy about a person I'm going to call Scary Man. Because I had a meetup line at TwitchCon for the first time ever this year, like an actual official, like, lilsimsie meet and greet line. And of course, I'm like a relatively small streamer compared to people that usually have meetup lines. Like, I usually have like 500 viewers on Twitch at any given time, sort of around there. That's like my average. And so that's kind of small. It's still like really big, but like weird flex. But also like in the scale of things compared to people that have meetups, like, that's pretty small. And so I knew also that a lot of my audience wouldn't be at TwitchCon because like most of them come from YouTube and they're like Sims people, and like it's just not really a big presence at TwitchCon, but I still had this line, and so I wasn't expecting like a big turnout. And the people that came to my meetup were like a lot more than I expected, because there was like, when I showed up, there was actually a line there, like there were people waiting in line. I don't know how many, but like there was a line, and it was like to the point where I was a little bit confused as if they were actually there for me or not, because I turned my friend Jack and I was like, are those people, like, are they waiting for me? Like, I walked up and they were in front of my line, but I was like, maybe this is just like left over from the last person, like, I don't, and then they were for me, so I was like, oh, hey, cool, what's up, you guys? But like, I made it through those people in like 30 minutes out of the hour that I had at my meetup line, you know? And so, after that, it was just like, you know, half empty, basically. My line was like, people were coming and going kind of randomly, but it wasn't like there was people waiting still, but every other meetup line had a lot of people going to it still, and there's still like big lines left. But that was fine, I expected that. I didn't think anyone was gonna show up, to be honest, so I was like, cool, this is awesome. There was like people here, like, how weird is that? But because I had this like sort of empty meetup line, it resulted in a little bit of mockery from the person that we're calling Creepy Man. So a lot of people at TwitchCon IRL stream, which is like they have a lot of times a camera like on a selfie stick, and they have their chat on their phone, and they're like walking around this like big old backpack full of streaming equipment, and they're like ready to go. It's kind of fun, unless you're Creepy Man, because then it's not fun. This man, I think, saw I had an empty line and was probably like on a stream like, haha, look at this loser, let's go make fun of her, or something like that. And so he walks up to me And he's like, so who are you? Like, what do you stream? And I was like, I play a lot of The Sims. And he was like, oh, The Sims? And at this point, my friends had like pulled up his chat to see what they were saying. And his whole chat was so toxic. And they were like, oh my god, The Sims, what a freak. Ugh. And they're like making fun of me and The Sims and stuff, which is fine. Like, I don't really care about creepy man and his like creepy audience. But like, the fact that this man came to my meetup line to make fun of me, but also like, hey, creepy man, guess who has a meetup line? Like, anyway, I'll stop. But like, that happened at TwitchCon, so that was kind of fun and fresh. Loved that. I was very nervous for that whole meetup because I was kind of scared to. I'm always scared for meetup stuff because I'm scared of like disappointing you guys and like not living up to like the standards you're expecting of like this like crazy fun and excited Lil Simsie, and I'm always like, they're gonna hate me in person, oh no. But that's not what happened, so it was fine. I was still a little bit nervous though, but like fair enough. And then of course creepy man really helped with that situation, but it was fine. It ended well. It was good. So like, Merry Christmas to us from creepy man. I forgot what his name was. I wouldn't like put him on blast anyway on the internet, but I kind of want to look up his Twitch channel now and like, for my own personal gain, just to like make fun of him on my own personal platform. Like, I wouldn't like obviously share anywhere, but like in my own head I want to be like, okay, who is this guy? Can I make fun of him now? But I don't know what his name is, so I can't do that. I'm very upset about it, but I'll figure it out. I'll remember at some point. But he was like this big, like he looked like he was like some sort of like, okay, my phone went off. Like a bodybuilder type. Like he probably does like usually like fitness streams, I'm guessing. So he's like, oh, big guy, big bro, you know, and then I'm like little simmer child who's like, oh, make fun of her, you know. I'll stop, I promise. But like, guess who had a meetup line, buddy? All right, I'm sorry. I also wanted to say that I'm a little bit less sick now. As you can see by my voice, I sound less like I'm dying. I couldn't even speak for a while, like leading up to TwitchCon. I was trying to pre-record and I couldn't get videos done. Like, I couldn't get a video done for Tuesday, the day after I got back, or Friday, or Saturday, ultimately, which was really bad because but to the point that I was just so sick that I couldn't even talk. Like, I wanted to record, but I physically couldn't speak. Like, it was that bad. And so one of my videos, my friend Rochelle, God bless Kiwi Simming, I built an apartment, and I was like, okay, Rochelle, I physically cannot do any more voiceovers. Like, I just can't speak. Like, words are not coming out of my mouth. I can't record anymore. I don't know what to do. I'm so sick. And she offered to do the voiceover for me. She was like, hey, I'll do it. And I was like, really? Like, do you mean that? Because, like, please? And so she recorded my voiceover. So she comes on and she's like, hi, everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. But it was her. And so it was really funny. It was like a funny, I'll link it down below. But, like, she saved my life because I honestly could not speak at all. It was really bad. But we're better now a little bit. In the airport, though, the other day, I flew home on Monday, and I was so sick on Monday. I had this awful migraine, and when I get those, sometimes I can't see. Like, my vision gets all, it's hard to explain, but it gets like all wavy lines, and it's like a whole thing. And I literally could not see on Monday because I had this migraine, and I felt like all nauseous because I couldn't see, and I had this bad headache, and it was like disaster. And I had to leave for the airport, obviously, even though I was so sick, because like I had flights to catch. And so I got to the airport, and I genuinely thought I was gonna pass out on the security line. Like, it was that bad. I felt so sick and like dizzy, and it was so bad. So I'm like in the San Jose airport, like standing up in the security line, like about to pass out, and oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Not even embarrassing. I was just like, I didn't have the mental capacity at that point to feel embarrassed because I was so sick. I got through security fine. Well, not quite. So my basically my Uber dropped me off in the wrong terminal. And so I was gonna check my bag. I had my I only had my dry shampoo in there that was like too big to like bring on the plane as a carry-on. So I was gonna check it just because, one, I felt like I couldn't carry it around the airport because I was too sick, and also I had the dry shampoo in there, so I was like just gonna check the bag and not worry about it. But then I got dropped off in the wrong half of the airport, and so I wasn't like around Delta, so I couldn't check my bag. And so I was like, well, I don't feel like asking. I'm too anxious for that right now, so I'm just gonna go up to security and like deal with it because I was so sick that I just wanted to like get through it and like go sit on the floor for a while. And so I just went anyway, knowing I had this dry shampoo in my bag. And then I went through security. The guy was like, he pulled my bag out of the security line, and he was like, yeah, there's liquids in here. And I was like, I'm sorry. And he just like took it and threw it away. I went through just fine, but like that happened. And then I was so sick that I literally went and sat on the floor of the bathroom for like 45 minutes. And then I went and bought water and went on the plane. But like, what a time. Also, I ended up having to check my bag anyway because like I went to the gate, and they were like, hey, full flight, we need to check some bags. And I was like, yeah, dudes, check mine. That's fine. I'm too sick to carry it right now. Like, I can't even walk, let alone carry my bag. So like, you can check it. And then I got lost at the gate. So That was super fun and fresh. Also, am I taking screenshots right now? Did you just witness me take screenshots? Did I leave that whole part into my video? What is wrong with me? Oh my, okay, I'm gonna go. This is horrible to watch. Okay, I'm turning it off now. On that note, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those funny YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Wow, what a mess of video. But like fitting, because I'm a mess right now also. But anyway, I have to go. Bye, everybody. Oh wow, what a time we are having tonight, my friends. I'm so sorry. Merry Christmas though, am I right, guys? Yikes.